All right. So hopefully in editing this is gonna look right, but I don't normally make chess videos, but I want to show this because I'm going against I don't know what type of bot this is. All I know is it's 1300. All right. I just went against a 1300 bot, and let's just say, like, Gotham Chess, if he ever sees this video, might be like, what the fuck is this dude's elo? Because to put it simply, I have created one of the weirdest games with a bot. Okay, 1300. You would think a 1300 would go crazy and would absolutely whoop my ass because I'm stupid. But we're gonna actually start this review, and you're gonna see some of the crazy stuff. So obviously we go, e4, e6. I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to go here, and then he's trying to open up here. Obviously, because I'm somewhat of an intellectual myself, he wants to go for a quick mate. That's just how that works. But then you go to the first inaccuracy. I don't particularly understand why this is an inaccuracy. This is completely blocking off the ability to go for this entire move right here and mating me. So it entirely just stops. Then the bot makes an inaccuracy entirely right here. Apparently D5 is the best. I don't know how that's supposed to be the best. I'm trying to look at this right now, and I'm like, how in the hell is this the best? I have no clue how that's the best, honestly. D5 is the best? Where's D5 at? D5 is right here? Oh, yeah, he's trying to bring this down so he can attack this. I don't understand how that works. Immediately after I hit the first great move of the game, obviously we're blocking the queen from doing anything, and it also is very easy to defend from here. So it's pretty safe bet. And then, just a normal, queen, what is this? Queen to f6? Yeah, I don't know all the letters and numbers. I don't pay attention to all that. But queen f6, natural moves. We begin to start developing. Just the natural stuff we need to develop. We need to get further within the game. They develop, they get their bishop out, and they're finally actually doing something with their game. And then I make another slight inaccuracy going for knight to b5. Now, the idea of this was purely to go for this move to fork both of the pieces. And technically it would have been a triple fork because I would have been hitting the pawn as well. But I guess it thinks it's an inaccuracy for whatever reason. I don't really know what it would leave open, per se. Like, I understand you could go for this, and that's probably why it's an inaccuracy. If they go for that, then I have to, I have to move my queen and whatnot. Like, they move here, I have to go with my queen, and that's just not playable. That's just not good. Now, granted, that is a good move, apparently, to the thing, but that's not what we're going for. But we played that, and they played another. They blundered that somehow or another. I have zero clue how that's a blunder, but I guess it's because of the fact of that does kind of open the board up. If I do want to open up my bishop, I can move up to here and hit this. But there's not really much else because the queen's just defending it. Apparently, what is bishop to b6 is the best, apparently. What, here? I don't know how that's the best move. Oh, because then you're defending this position right there. Yeah, that makes more sense. We're learning together, everybody. We're learning together. And this is the part of the game where you think, okay, Blue Rush actually knows what the fuck he's doing. Because I had another great move. Obviously, pinning both of those pieces and being able to get free positioning on the board. Obviously, they have to move their queen away. They probably, instead of moving it there, probably should have moved it here. Honestly, because then it's defended by the king or something like that. I don't know. It says king to d8 is the best move. Wait, was that actually d8? Oh, yeah, that was d8. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize it was the best move. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But then, obviously, we take the natural move of taking the rook, eating a few pieces. Now we're up 6 points of material. How many moves is this? 7 moves in the game. Look me in my eyes. 7 moves in the game. We are already up by 6 points of material. That is a complete win. And then they make another inaccuracy with their king. Now, I know what their plan was. Go here, and that way they get a free checkmate. There's nothing I can do to defend it, and there was literally 0 point in the entire thing. And so I move my queen up to here. You move your queen up to here. If he goes here, I could easily take. And then if he takes, and then I could, well, no. Hold up, my brain's not working. If he goes here, I could take with this. If he goes here, I could take with this. And then he's down more points of material than I am, okay? He's trying to put pressure on me, and I'm not allowing it. Okay, my brain is too damn big for this. Okay, I don't play chess competitively. I don't even play it online. I play against bots, and we're up to here. So then they obviously why? Apparently, queen to f6 was the best move somehow or another. But why? What? I didn't understand this move when I saw it because, honestly speaking, why the fuck are they moving the king? The king does not need to be moved. There was nothing wrong with the king's positioning. But okay. I completely forgot about castling. But we go straight for c3. The c3 just completely hits the king and whatnot, and so he has to back up, and he has to back up to here or something like that, or he can't move up to there because he's getting blocked here. It's just a whole bunch of things, and I kind of fuck with him a little bit on that one. And we're up 5. The evaluation has got me over 5. Like, I'm doing great. All right, great positioning, great for myself. This guy decides to move back, and apparently queen to a4 was actually the best, and I could see why, because if the queen, let me go back to this move. If she would have gone here, she could have hit this. I would have had, well, no, because then the queen could have hit it. So I don't really know. It depends on what you want to do. But we're on to a lot of inaccuracies on my part. I will admit that I made a lot of inaccuracies in this game. I went to knight over to h3. Knight to h3 had the idea of I'm gonna sit here and fuck with this guy, and I was gonna go here to here to here, and I was gonna take the bishop. And then from that point, I was just going to fuck with the whole momentum of the game. That was the idea for it, obviously. They then go, knight to e7, just, I don't know. I guess it would be an inaccuracy just because if I wanted to go here or here at some point or another, like if I go like here and then here and then here and then here, which there's no real point of trying to do all that. But then I continue with the plan. I don't still know why that's an accuracy, but you go here just to get over to here, something safe to hit this. And, if I hit this, then I can make other maneuvers. Yeah, go here, just to hit this. I could do that. Take out both the bishops at the same time. That was a good idea. I don't understand the rook to g8 play. I saw this move, and I'm like, why the fuck are you moving the rook there of all places? You could have moved it in any other square, but you moved it there of all places. Okay, cool. We do a natural knight to d3, putting pressure on the pinned piece. Well, it's not pinned, but close enough. You'll see that later. D6 makes sense. Bishop to b6 apparently was the best. b6 was the best. I don't really understand that, but it works. And then I make another inaccuracy. There's a lot of inaccuracies throughout this, so I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. I was kind of an idiot during this game. Mind you, I'm playing against a 1300 bot. B4. The idea of B4 is they can't do anything to this because I'm protecting it in 2 different ways. And if I wanted to, I can push my pawn all the way up, and that way it has to go here because it can't go here because I'm hitting this. So it's pretty much stuck back there. That was the idea. They're saying E5 is the best. I guess that makes sense because I would be putting pressure on both of these. But if they took, I'd have to take, and then they take, and then... Oh, wait, yeah, that is actually a viable play. I just realized that. You're learning something new every day. You watch enough Gotham chess, and you'll tend to understand a few things. Rook to f7, still don't know why they're fucking inching their piece. They were here, and then they moved here, and then they were here, and then they moved here. They're just fucking inching their little piece along, so that works. Another inaccuracy by myself. Knight to f2. Now, in my puny little brain that no one can understand, the idea was purely move my piece up to this, or even just move it here, and if he takes, I can take with the pawn, but I can also do a queen trade by moving it up here, and then take with the pawn, if they decide they want to take me back. That was the idea. Now, yes, that could be seen as an inaccuracy, but honestly speaking, I don't think that was an inaccuracy. B5, natural. That's a natural move. I'm cool with that. I am A-okay with that maneuver. I honestly don't mind. That's not a bad move, nearly. Natural F4. That was the idea for that inaccuracy here. And then bishop to B7. They want to hit this. That's fair. There was nothing really defending it, so that was a very fucking good play. Easily could move my bishop up and then block that entirely. But we're going to go knight c7. I understand why that's an inaccuracy. I felt like the bishop here would have taken him, and I didn't want to lose my knight that easily. I wanted to at least take one with me, so I could have, like, took here or something like that and took one with me. And then they go, knight takes c7. Because I, not even gonna lie, completely forgot there was a bishop right here. Completely forgot there was a bishop right there. Tunnel brain, I'm monkey braining this, so it's completely fine. And then, a natural move of knight to e5, or not, that's not a knight, I'm fucking retarded. That's a pawn to e5. Hitting this, fuck with him. He's getting hit here, he's getting hit here. I can just take. It's a bunch of different moves. They do this, and to be so entirely honest, I really was not sure what the best move here was. I could not figure it out, and I was just like, what am I doing? I'm not in, like, immense amount of danger, but I feel like I'd be doing better. So I decided to make a blunder and did this. Now, for whatever reason, I was up 2.5 here, and I immediately go down, and I'm down by like 0.5 or 1. Why that's an inaccuracy, I don't completely know. Because I'm hitting this, and there's nothing really able to take me in that exact moment. I understand there's a blunder probably 17 different ways. They say rook to g1 was the best idea. I didn't really want to do that because didn't have an open file or whatnot. I still had the bishop here. I have yet to move my bishops at all, by the way. We are currently 18 moves. I still have not moved my fucking bishops. But we are here. Now I understand now that's why, because the fact of rook got taken. You don't want your rook getting taken. That's completely understandable. So I'd make a slight mistake. The idea was go here, take this guy. Granted, there was kind of 0 point in that move. There's like it did nothing. I don't know why he did that. Because if he took, I take. But if he goes here, I take. If he goes here, I take with this guy. If he goes here, I take with this guy. If he goes here, he's just kind of stuck. And actually, I could take there. So he kind of was just in that area existing. If he stayed on that square, like obviously he'd have been fine. But this is where we pull another great move. Now, mind you, I have 4 of these. I'm pretty sure. How many have we seen already? We've seen 2 so far. We've seen 2 of the 4 great moves I made. The next one. Bishop to d3. Completely blocking that off because if he takes, I take. That's just how it is. If he takes it here, I take it, and it's just a win of a queen. And he goes here. Now, in my initial thing, I'm making from the bot, okay? Because if I take here, like if I take right here, then I lose my bishop, and then the whole game is lost. So we're putting pressure on the pen piece. PP on the PP, all the gay shit, all right? And that's when we go off and take the queen. Because now we know taking this was the best option. Granted, the best option was b takes e4. That's a fucking lie. That would have fucked up my game. He takes here. Fine. Natural moves. d3 completely blocks him off. He can't move here. He can't go here because I'll take. He can't go here because I'll take. And he can't go there because I'll take. I'm like that entire bishop is pressured to all hell. He cannot go anywhere without me taking him. He says to go a4. Now, granted, if I take here, I lose the piece. I lose my knight because the pawn right here, and, that's just how it is. So we go here. Queen to h4. The idea of it was what I was going to do is this hits this. I'm going to move this piece up, go here, and put the queen in check, and then take the rook. And I'm pretty sure around here as well as I was playing with hints on. I played with the 2 crowns because I was like, this is a 1300. I've never fought a 1300. I've been playing 1100s, so I figured it'd be a good idea. They go knight to g8. Completely reasonable move. Wanting to block off me trying to go here. That's completely okay. And I go f5. I do it anyways. I don't care. Who said I can't make moves? Whoever said I couldn't make moves, you're a fucking liar. Now, mind you, there are 53 moves in this entire game, and we're halfway through it, pretty much. H6. Why? Doesn't make sense. I don't understand how D4 is a miss, per se. It's mainly me trying to move it up because I want to break his pawn structure he has here. He has a massive pawn structure. Now, B takes H6. Oh, bishop takes H6. Yeah, that would have worked. But then if he took here and I took here, I would just be down material because the queen can immediately take back. 0 point in doing all that in my mind. Bishop to C2 also makes no sense. I don't know how there's a mate in 5. Let me see this. I don't know where the mate in 5 is. I don't see that. Didn't even realize it was a mate in 5. And then we make another miss. Because I wanted to break his pawn structure that badly. He goes here. Yeah, it makes sense, because if he hits this, there's nothing really defending my rook. So we go here. Fuck up the pawn structure. Didn't really care too much. Yep, that makes sense. He goes there. I had to move my queen. Granted, I could have moved this here, and that probably would have been better. I'm now down, but that's fine. Making misses left and right. It's just the way the world works. But here's the thing. The move I've just made is considered an accuracy because this can take. But that's fine. Because he does take. And I don't really care about him taking. That's the thing. I don't care about him taking because I'll take here. And then he goes here. Thinking he could just block it off because now he's blocking my queen. So I can't protect him if the rook tries to attack. But then I pull off my fourth and final great move. Queen takes H6. Yes, we've now copied Gotham chess. The queen taking H6 is defended by the bishop, meaning we are safe to move. The queen moves out the way because it is forced to go there because it cannot go to either of these spots. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you will love the next move that I am given when I tell you this and this only. The first brilliant move that I've ever gotten so far in chess is queen takes rook on F8. The queen. Hold on, I gotta do this. Hold on, I gotta do the voice. Hold up. We gotta sacrifice the queen. Bro, that's fucking great. Yo. Oh, we hit the brilliant of the century. Because if he takes, I'm just ruining his life. And from here, I made 2 mistakes. That's all I made in the next 20 moves. Alright. He takes. That's fair. I make a queen. He moves out the way. I move my queen here to attack the bishop. He moves his bishop away. I move my pawn up. He tries to move his bishop. I move my pawn up again, because if he takes with the rook, I take. He tries to hit me with a check. I move forward. I push the queen. He moves his bishop there, thinking he's going to be able to defend me. I make another queen. We are now up 11 points of material, y'all. He takes. I take. He decides to make another inaccuracy for whatever reason, but I wasn't going to fall for the bait. Now, granted, there's a mate in 4 somehow. Requires me to move my bishop there. He moves his queen down. I move my queen. Bishop to F3. Queen. What is this? I don't understand why that's a move. Okay. But we move our queen here because we want to take multiple of these pieces. Now, granted, this is defending this. Purely okay. I don't understand. You moved here. Cool. You did something interesting with your life. Good job. Bishop to G5. It's a great move. It's honestly a great move. Mate in 4. Don't care. Apparently there's a mate in 3. Is this for me or is this for him? Oh, that was for me. Okay, I didn't even see that. Because if I would have took, he couldn't take it back because I have the king right there. And then he moves. I move the king. Another check. He moves up there. I move there. And then I mated him. Okay. I take there instead. Thinking, okay, cool. There's a mate in 2 apparently. But it just requires me to actually, not be stupid. He moves there. That's fair. I move there because I want to start building up my pieces. He moves there. I move there. There's apparently a mate in 1. Because if he moved down, I could easily mate him. But I don't understand what some of these moves were. I really don't. I don't understand some of these moves. I take there. Can't take. Boom. We go here. We take. We put him in check again. We take. We keep pushing up our pieces because we want our pawn to do something. I don't understand how that is a miss. Apparently, bishop to f6 was the best option. Which makes a little bit of sense, but I wasn't really paying attention because I wanted to make another queen. He goes there. I push him up again. And I pushed him in. I push him there. And sadly, ladies and gentlemen, my fucking P-brain, my 1000 ELO P-brain decided the best move in this was pawn turns into a queen, in turn making a draw. And sadly, that's how this game ends. Without me winning, because I completely forgot about a multitude of different factors. And quite literally at any point, I could have mated him by just going there. Because he couldn't move down, and he couldn't defend himself. If instead in this position, I went here, he'd have to move here. Which then in turn, if he moved down here, there we go. He'd move here, hit him with another check. He moved here, hit him with this. And wait, is that not mate? Oh yeah, he'd have to move here. And that would have been mate. But I in fact did not see the sequence. And I failed. How'd y'all like me being Gotham Chess? Levy, come check out this video, bro. Honestly, bro. You don't, I don't know why it says I'm 440 on here. That is not accurate. That's not accurate. Is that accurate? I have no clue if that's accurate or not. I don't play this game that often. I really do not play this game that often. It says I'm 440. That's a lie. That is severely a lie. But that's fine. That's completely okay. And that is what I'll leave y'all off with this video, because I've just now completely become an idiot for this entire thing. And it completely just became Gotham Chess entirely. If he ever sees this video, it's gonna be the dumbest shit in all of existence. It's fucking so stupid. But I don't care. It's funny. I like this. But y'all have a nice day, bro. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holy shit.